All right, we got the Cavalier in here. This is the line that goes up to the wipers. I've already replaced the pump and it's doing the same thing. It's not making any pressure. I'm not finding a leak in the lines, so I'm gonna disconnect both ends of the lines and blast some air pressure through it and see if there's a blockage in the lines. Okay, I think I got it fixed. I put a new pump in it and it was still doing the same thing, just really weak. So I pulled the rubber grommet out of the tank where the pump goes in, and there's a screen at the bottom of that rubber grommet. It was packed with black shit. Let's see if they work now. Oh yeah, spraying like a motherfucker. Beautiful. Got it fixed. All right, we're gonna get to the serpentine belt and tensioner now, which is about impossible to get from the top. So I'm gonna pull this tire, pull the inner fender well, get up in there. Here we go. Brake pads look good. All right. Looks like a bunch of 9:30 seconds to me. Now we have exposed the belt. And there's the tensioner up in there. We're gonna have to get the belt off and then bolt that sumbitch up in there. Crazy tight design they do here. I got this cool flat 3/8 drive bar here for these tight spots with these tensioners. It works very well. You get it up in here in the old slotty slot. I gotta make sure it's all the way in there. Hold on. Okay. Get it all the way up in there, and then you can just move that tensioner. Oh, that tensioner's broken. Look at that, stayed right where I pushed it. That's why we're doing this job. She was making all kinds of racket. Like something wasn't right in here. So yeah, that tensioner's definitely the problem. Got the tensioner out. She's shattered. She's junk. She was a little tight to get the bolt out of it, but we got her. Yeah, let's get the new one in. Okay, new tensioner's in and tight, new belt's on, should be good to go. I'm gonna start putting this plastic back on. She's all sweat, nice and sleazy. New tensioner belt, clean that screen on the pump, good to go. On to the next. Figured I'd check the oil quick. She low. She's in the safe, but she's low. That's why you always check your oil.